If you stop using Port Angeles as just a launching point on the ferry over to Canada or driving through it on your way to the Olympic National Park, you are going to be so pleasantly surprised. This one waterfront gives you mountain views, ocean scenery, wildlife, incredible food, and one of the best scenic drives on the Olympic Peninsula. I'm Gina with WTI, and as a former local returning to visit, I'm going to show you the Port Angeles waterfront, Ediz Hook, and end the day with a fantastic meal at one of my favorite gastropubs. Our journey is going to start at the Port Angeles waterfront. Right as the centerpiece is the Port Angeles Wharf. I love to walk this area because it's packed with local businesses. The views are incredible, and it has one of the best observation decks in town. You can see the ferry head to Canada from there. You're going to see sailboats in the harbor and those amazing panoramic views of both the water and the Olympic Mountains. It can get quite windy up there, so even if it's a nice sunny day like we hit it, definitely bring a jacket with you because it gets cold on the top of that observation deck. The waterfront is more than just a place to take pictures. It also helps you to explore Port Angeles by foot or by bike. And you'll even see sections of the Olympic Discovery Trail, which will connect you to shoreline views, and it's a nice way to explore downtown. Next, we're going to drive out to Ediz Hook. So this is a 3-mile sand spit that stretches into the Strait of Juan de Fuca, and I'm sure you'll agree with me that it offers some of the best views in Port Angeles. You're definitely going to want to use some of the pullouts on the way to the end of the spit so that you can get the entire experience. On one side, you're going to see the protected harbor in downtown Port Angeles. On the other side, you can see Vancouver Island and even Victoria. I especially like it at night because you can see the lights from the city. While we were there, we saw seals playing close to the shoreline and, of course, a ton of seagulls. But if you're fortunate, you may even see orcas, which would be an incredible experience and something that I'm still waiting to have. All of that walking, sun, and sea air has worked up my appetite. So we're going to go to one of my favorite local restaurants, and that's the Next Door Gastropub. They serve elevated pub fare with fresh local ingredients. I recommend ordering a Nutty Professor. It's an off-menu burger that has sweet pickles and fresh, locally made peanut butter. You will not be sorry. You can also take a moment if you're waiting to get a table to explore more of downtown. There's lots of local shops and little grocery stores that you can stop in and maybe pick yourself up a souvenir that is distinctly Pacific Northwest. I hope that you will add Port Angeles to your next Olympic Peninsula itinerary. You're going to discover why this waterfront town is so much more than just a gateway to other places. Be sure to follow WTI for more Olympic Peninsula adventures and travel tips for other areas, and check out the links below for items that I used on my trip to Port Angeles.